Hello again. It's been a few weeks since I posted an update, as I promised I would, of this sabbatical time that I'm getting to spend now longer than expected in the UK. And that's been a delight, as many of you who followed on social media have remarked. We certainly seem to have got around England. Yes, well, the southern and the middle bit of England. We've spent time on a narrow boat with friends, Phil and Claire. We've been to Cambridge. We've been to a place called Woodbridge, which is in Suffolk, a delightful Suffolk village. We've stayed in London for 4 nights and got to see some shows and some dance and theatre. A wonderful performance called My Sons Are Queer, But What Are You Going to Do About It? Which is a story of a gay man exploring his creativity as a young man. And it's a one-man show interspersed with genuine home video from his childhood. It was poignant and funny and fabulous. If anyone ever goes to London, I recommend going to see it at the Garrick Theatre. So we've had lots of fun and lots of travelling, and it's been also a privilege to spend some time with my son, Jack, to spend some time with my sister, Georgia, and her new baby, beautiful little Connor, and Connor's older brother, Jackson, who I've not seen since pre-pandemic, and boy, has he grown since then. So it's been a wonderful few weeks, and it's been a delight to spend time with Sabina, and she's been so gracious when I'm saying, that used to be here, and I used to do that there, and this is where, and on and on and on. I kind of feel at times I've been dragging her around, but she seems to be in good spirits and is a wonderful person to be doing this journey with. Sabbatical, of course, is a time for relaxation and also reflection. It amazes me, and I may have said this in the last video, I'm not one to go back and watch what I've already said, but it amazes me how little time we spend thinking, just thinking with no agenda. I think because we fill our days so often with necessities, the stuff we have to do, the work we have to do, the people we have to talk to, the time we have to spend doing sometimes mundane and sometimes out of the ordinary tasks, but actually stopping and reflecting has been a real gift in this last 6-7 weeks, nearly 8 weeks, in fact. As you will know, we struggled to get visas for India. In fact, it's nigh on impossible to get visas for India because of the current situation between both Canada and India and the UK and India. Intolerant attitudes on the part of Canada's immigration system and Britain's immigration system have been responded with tit for tat by making it really difficult to get visas. So unexpectedly, and thanks to friends made on Facebook some while ago, Criswell and Reverend Criswell and Canon Martin, we are going to Mombasa. The visas for Mombasa took 72 hours, which is exactly how long it took to get our visas for India last time, which is why we've been kind of lulled into a false sense of security. So we're off to Mombasa next week. We are flying out once. I think I have one more vaccination to do, yellow fever, because we are going to an area where there is the possibility of being bitten by a yellow fever mosquito. They take it in shifts, for those of you who don't know. The daytime biters are the ones who carry yellow fever, and the nighttime biters are the ones that carry malaria. So we will be slathered in DEET, and we will be taking our anti-malarials and making sure we are fully vaccinated for yellow fever. So Mombasa looks exciting. Mombasa is a city on the Kenyan coast, and we are also going to Voi, I hope I'm saying that right, VOI, where Reverend Criswell is the incumbent of Anglican Church of Kenya, St. Barnabas, Sophia, in Voi, and I will be preaching there. In fact, I'll be preaching at the 3 services on that Sunday. I will be preaching in the Diocese of Mombasa and hopefully visiting the Bishop of Mombasa and so I'm going to preach on the 6th and the 20th of November in different churches, and I'm waiting to hear details of that. But the hospitality, the welcome, the invitation has been wonderful, and Sabina and I will be finding a base in a place called Diani Beach, which is a little way out of Mombasa, and we're going to have to navigate exactly how we get there, get into the city itself, but we're sure that that's not going to be difficult. So there's an update. Many of you who've been following me on Twitter at RevDal or on Facebook, facebook.com/Alastair.McCollum, will have been keeping up to date. You're very welcome to connect there if you'd like to. And other than that, thank you for all the lovely warm wishes and those who are enjoying the ridiculous amount of pictures that I've been posting. You are so generous, and thank you so much for your support and for the questions and all those things. Don't hesitate to get in touch. My usual email is working, even though you get a message saying this email is not being looked at until December. I am still checking my emails and responding to those things which are more urgent and immediate. God bless you all. I will keep in touch. I will try and post as soon as we can when we get to Mombasa and we have some more idea of what will be happening. It will be fun being at the Bishop Hannington Institute for Theology and Development Studies, and also visiting churches around the diocese. I think that's it. And don't hesitate to be in touch. God bless.